If you guys are looking for coins to either complete the master set or just make some upgrades, go check out instantmadcoins.com and use my code SABER to get yourself a discount. Hey, what is going on everyone? Sabertooth here. It is so good to be back, guys. As you know, I have not been able to make a video the past couple days. That's because I was staying in a hotel in downtown Chicago. Tomorrow morning, guys, I have to hop on a flight at 3:30 in the morning to head down to Orlando. I'm getting really busy, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas break as well. Feel free to leave me down in the comment section down below what your plans are to enjoy this winter break. I hope you guys have some amazing stuff lined up. And as I get more busy, guys, Madden Mobile is getting just as busy. And in today's episode, we're going to be completing every single one of the Christmas master sets, as well as making a few key upgrades to the lineup right now. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, guys, and let's get right into this video. As you can see, my team not looking too good right now. I have some bronzes, have some silvers, and a Blaine Gabbert at quarterback. What is going on? As you guys know, I'm going to be making some upgrades, but first, let's complete these master sets and talk a little about them. So guys, as you know, I did not want to complete these master sets as soon as they came out, because these elite players were very expensive. As you can see, I have 9 out of 10 on all of these, and the easiest way for you guys to do it with not many coins, honestly, you guys can complete one of these for free. I've done some of the calculations, and if you do the flurry set, the gold out of position, and the elite out of position, and just keep playing the live events, for you guys who don't have many coins, you can plausibly do one of these completely for free just by doing the quick freeze, the flurry, and the trade-in sets. Each one of these gold players right now is going for around 5,000 coins. So if you guys already have these, the gold players go for 5,000 coins, which is a pretty decent amount considering the elites only go for maybe about 100,000 coins, which doesn't make sense because if you trade in 25, you get a free elite. That's trading in 5 times 25, which is 125,000, and only getting an elite player worth 100,000 coins. So if you guys have a lot of coins, I would go and flat out buy the elites, try to snipe them off for maybe 90,000. But if you guys don't have a lot of coins, what you want to do is just keep playing the live event tournament for the flurry sets, then turn in those. Usually from the flurries, if you're lucky, you'll get maybe 1 or 1.5 gold players approximately out of each flurry set, which means every day, if you play the legacy, if you play all the events that you guys can get free of these players out of, you can be getting anywhere from 10 to maybe 15 free ultimate freeze gold players a day, which equates to about every other day you can get an elite out of position player. And if you take into account, guys, there's 1 week and 5 days left, so that is going to be 12 days. If you guys buy a couple of these elite out of positions, you guys can complete these sets for not too many coins at all. And these are some of the best players in the game right now, guys. Brett Favre and Deion Sanders, they're both going for about 1.2 million on my server. Not sure what it's going on your guys' server. And the pack defensive unit, I also really want to just get this because +5 awareness is a huge boost to your defense, and it really will help out. So as you guys see, I have my things lined up. They fixed the bug where you couldn't put in the present out of position players, and I'm just going to stick in some of these Brian Urlachers. I'm not exactly sure what they're going for. I'll just go check right now to make sure that is not a mistake, because there may be some cheaper out of positions that I can stick in there. Let's take a look right now. Elite out of position players from the Ultimate Freeze promo. Let's go take a look. 100,000 I think are very easy to pick up. They might be sitting, yeah, so the latest one that I believe dropped into the game was that tight end Anquan Bolden. Pretty cheap card right now. They sit here for 100,000 coins, but let's see how much that Urlacher goes for. He is a 93 overall tight end, which is decently high in overall, and people were really underselling him in my opinion because he was so common. So he just goes for about 112,000 coins. Not too much more than a normal elite, but that's 12,000 coins I'm saving by not putting him into the set. So let's see if we can pick up anything for under 95,000 coins for our last 3 Ultimate Freeze players. So they sell pretty quickly for 95k, it looks like. Are there any that we can pick up? No, there are not. So let's just buy some for 100,000 coins. Finish that off. If you guys didn't have as many coins as I did, I would definitely recommend sniping them. Try to buy them for around 90,000 coins depending on your server. You just want to save as much money as you guys can, and it's definitely worth it. Just wait a little while and try to snipe these off so you guys can make the most profit as possible. Let's go ahead and complete these right now and add them onto our lineup and see what else we need to do to improve our team. So Brett Favre, guys, really nice card right here, +2 awareness and +2 strength. This card, in my opinion, really devalued the 98 overall Matt Stafford that came out with the Ghosts of Christmas Present promo. That Matt Stafford only goes for about 1.1 mil, and all the other Ghost players go for 3 or 4 million coins at least. So we get a Cold Snap logo and the Brett Favre card. Let's go and take a look what this guy looks like on the team. There we go, really nice looking card there. 98 overall, obviously the best quarterback in the game so far. Let's add him onto the squad, see what he does there. Then we'll go complete the Dion. Then we'll complete the final pack game plan and pick up a few last players. So there we go, 99 overall Brett Favre on my team. Really nice boost there, boosts up my T.Y. Hilton to a 94 overall. Now let's complete the Deion Sanders. This one honestly goes for a little bit more than the Brett Favre at this point in time, because some people already completed the Deion Sanders early on in the promo. So now there's not as many in circulation because the Brett Favre was more recent. So I'm not saying that the Deion Sanders, by no means is he rare, but if you guys are looking to make profit off of these sets, honestly, Deion is probably the way to go. I think he goes for maybe 1 or 200,000 more coins than the Brett Favre. So if you guys are looking to make some coins, go and pick up the Deion Sanders. Who do we want to replace? I think we're going to put Antonio Brown in the slot and stick Deion out wide. I think Antonio Brown is better in the slot. He's a little bit shorter. I think he's shorter than Deion. So there we go. 98 overall Antonio Brown, 99 overall Deion Sanders. Really good boosts there. Boosts up some bronze players up to a 70 overall at my center position. Final one, guys, is going to be the pack game plan. Obviously, that's not going to affect any stats right away because I think it only does it in the game. But +5 awareness is huge. Awareness affects overall in-game greatly, and it really helps with the play counters. As you guys can see, it looks like Eric Ebron and Tannehill are pretty cheap elites. Those usually get posted pretty lowly. There we go. Defensive unit, the pack, +5 awareness, and it has 8% for every single type of play. That's a really, really strong defensive game plan. Let's go stick it in right now. Right now, I believe I have the gold Super Bowl 50 champs base one. Let's go put that in. Really good stuff right there. +5 awareness. I'm not sure if it directly affects the awareness of all the players in my team. We can go take a look right now. That would mean this Brett Favre would have over 100 awareness, and he does not. So it only does it in game. Let's take a look, guys, what positions we want to upgrade now. Center, O-guard, O-tackle, and on the defense, I was looking at D-end and D-tackle as some upgrade candidates as well. As you guys can see, in my nickel and dime, I did have the journeyman. I pulled both of those from the newest presents. There's some really cool new presents in the game. Not too many leaks on what those presents are as of now. But let's go pick up an O-tackle. 91 overall at least O-tackle. These prices have gone way down with the Ultimate Freeze promo. Let's go take a look. Can we get any for under 180,000 coins? I am sure that we can. Joe Staley, Cordy Glenn, and Tony Boselli. 92 O-tackle. I think Cordy Glenn is the one that you want to go for. Really good all-around stats, but maybe the Joe Staley. The only reason that I think Cordy Glenn is a little bit better is because somehow he boosts slightly higher than Joe Staley. I think Joe Staley usually only goes up to a 96 or 97. Hopefully this Cordy Glenn will go up to at least a 98 on our team. Let's take a look. So he only goes to a 96, so that's a little bit surprising, but it's only because we have not filled out the rest of our O-line. For the other O-tackle spot, you want to get Andrew Whitworth. His price has gone way down as well. He used to be around 300,000 coins, but with the Ultimate Freeze coming out, guys, I think he's down to maybe 200k. This would be a pretty nice snag if we saw an Andrew Whitworth. So there's one sold there for 199,000. Can we get any cheaper for that? Looks like our cheapest is going to be a 195 Andrew Whitworth. Pretty good steal right here. Really good stats on this Andrew Whitworth. The reason he goes for a little bit less now is just because everybody's been kind of selling their teams lately, and his price is just kind of plummeted. +2 run block. He goes to a 97, and he boosts the Cordy Glenn to a 97 as well. O-guard and center, these are pretty tough. On the O-guard, you're going to want to pick up Justin Pugh. His price has gone way down, as well as Andrew Whitworth's. This Pugh used to go for at least, I believe, 350,000 coins. Sometimes I'd be seeing it selling for 400,000 coins. His price should be down to about 270. Can we get him at a 270 price? So there's one sold there. Really nice snipe for 250,000. but we will happily take this one for 265. Now, the center is going to be our last position. A lot of people, so Justin Pugh goes to a 99 overall, and he boosts Andrew Whitworth to a 98 overall, and our offense is up to 96. Our last one is going to be our center. Can we get a 98 offense? That would be amazing. As you guys saw, I did have the O guard. Can't remember what I have there. Bruce Matthews, I think. He's a good investment. I picked him up for maybe 400,000 coins. His price now is already up to around 750,000, so pretty nice stuff there. I just saw him on the market pretty cheap one day, and I just decided to buy him. Let's go with our center. A lot of people go for Rodney Hudson. I think he is the correct choice at this point in time. Not too many good centers out there. Alex Mack, very expensive though, and Max Unger. So it's going to have to be Rodney Hudson. 221,000 coins. 214 looks like going to be for this Rodney Hudson. He at one point was going for over 300,000 coins, so I will happily take this to round out the offense. Almost bought another one on accident. So let's go back into our team and see what we can get our overall up to. There it is, guys. Rodney Hudson goes to a 98, and we have a 98 overall offense. This is the highest offense I've had all year. Really, really nice looking team. Honestly, this D'Angelo Williams, let me see if I put in my Ricky Williams. I'm holding on to this card, so he goes to a 99. Doesn't change anything, it looks like. The Antonio Brown, it's telling me to upgrade him, but that's only Tyler Eifert. Can we get to a 99? I do not think that we can. Our only people holding us back from 99 overall are Cordy Glenn, Rodney Hudson, and Andrew Whitworth. I just don't like the Tyler Eifert in there. Obviously, Antonio Brown, in my opinion, is way better. Just overall, I would rather have a wide receiver there instead of a tight end. And D'Angelo Williams boosts really help out the defense. The guys I wanted to focus on our defense are the D tackle. As you see, I have the gold Linval Joseph and David Irving. There's a lot of guys I'd like to replace on this defense, maybe the safety position as well. But for now, let's just go pick up a D tackle. I know that those went way down in price. That's the main reason that I'm doing this shopping spree right now, just kind of mini spree, because the prices for these players have gone way down recently. 260k. This guy used to be worth, wow, he is worth 230,000 coins there. Pretty nice snipe, saving about 25k on the Linval Joseph. Recently posted, he used to go for 350,000 coins at least. So defense right there. Let's put him into our starting D tackle spot. Looks like we have Rodney Hudson. So he's already in use, actually. Let's remove this Rodney Hudson here, put in this Paul, whatever his name is. Stick our Rodney Hudson here. A lot of people were wondering if you can have two players in on offense and defense at the same time. Yes, you can. I have Rodney Hudson on my offense at center, and I also have him at D tackle on defense. Finally, let's go pick up a D end. Honestly, the only reason that I'm going to pick up a safety, I think I'm just going to make an impulse buy, is because I just didn't like the look of that gold on my team. Let's go safeties and see who is pretty decent. So Larry Wilson, Cam Chancellor. I think Cam Chancellor is probably the right way to go. He has an awareness boost. There are some other pretty decent cards. Honestly, Mike Evans would have been a really good investment. I didn't even really think about that, but his price has gone way up from before. The other good card that I do like as well is the Eric Berry Headliner Hero Edition, just because his boosts are really, really solid. But I'm not honestly sure which one I'm going to go with here. Let's go to the D end spot, because I definitely know who I want on D end, and that's going to be Dante Fowler Jr. He has a +2 strength, and his price has gone absolutely just out the window. He's worth nothing now. I don't want to say he's worth nothing, but before he was going for his, I sold him off for 450,000 coins, and I think now, yep, so you can pick him up for 190,000 coins. Are there any cheaper ones? You always want to make sure to get the cheapest price in the market. Don't be lazy, guys, and just buy the first one there. So 190,000 +2 strength, Dante Fowler Jr., a super well-rounded card. I have always wanted this card for my team, but I was just waiting for the right time to buy him, and right now I think is that time. Dante Fowler goes to a 98 overall. The defense goes up to a 96 overall. He gives a boost to Rodney Hudson, puts Rodney Hudson at a 98 D tackle, so that's really, really nice. The last guy I'd like to replace is Daniel Sorensen. Let's go back to that safety, buy a new one, and round off this episode. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss any of these videos that I'm going to be putting out lately, guys. There's going to be some new presents in the game. I'm not sure if I can go over those. There's some new ones out right now, but I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll open up a few packs to round off this episode. I think it's getting on the longer side already. I need to make my decision quick here. Which one should I go with? I'm swerving towards the Cam, but I could pick up Eric Berry as well. Those are the two that I'm mainly going for. Dwight Lowry, I like him. I like his stats, and I like his boost. This is a really tough decision, but honestly, if I don't like the player, I'll probably just sell him off. The Cam Chancellor, the only thing I don't like about it, the stats aren't too good, but I think he plays quite well in the position. An awareness boost is really nice, but I already have a pretty good awareness boost. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Eric Berry. This may not be the best decision. I'm sure there's going to be better safeties to come, but he's already a 92 overall. Maybe he'll go up to a 97 on my team, and I've always wanted this card. He's a little more on the pricey side of things. 270k for Eric Berry. Can we pick him up? So there's one for 250. Just the +3 catch, elusiveness, and speed on the point after won't make too much of a difference, but his stats already are quite solid. Let's stick him in there and see what our defense goes all the way up to. So there we go, 99 overall Eric Berry. I think that was the right decision. He boosts all the way to a 99, and we have a 97 defense and a 97 overall. That is what I'm talking about, guys. That Sean Taylor is a 99. All of our linebackers are 99. As you can see, probably the thing you guys have been looking at is this Jalen Ramsey I have right here, the Ghost of Christmas Future. I actually had this card. I picked it up for around 2.5 million. I was telling you guys at the end of one of my last videos to snipe these guys, and his price has gone up to 5 million coins, so really good investment there. I think that's going to round up the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We made some nice upgrades. Guys, go complete these master sets if you can. Do it for the cheapest amount possible. Buy back your teams if you have been looking to get some new players. The prices are really, really low right now, and they'll just continue to drop. Break some ankles, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.